Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to the 8th Golden Snitch Award Show 2020. And today, I nominated some films, but not lots. No films were nominated rated 15s and 18s allowed, such as Birds of Prey and Unhinged. Only the films were rated U, PGs and 12s. This is a sad news. I'm sorry for this year. They trying to release the films in the cinemas from spring to summer. They keeps putting off everywhere due to the coronavirus pandemic. Let's see the films have you trying to release so far. This will be ending up closing on the theatres from March to June and August and beginning of September, and doesn't want to happen this time. I'm sorry. Let's shall begin the awards. First category was Best Visual Effects. Here the nominees for the Best Visual Effects are Doolittle, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mr. Partin's New Adventure, Tenet, Mulan, Wonder Woman 1984, The Wonderful World of Haven, and the Golden Snitch goes to Mr. Partin's New Adventure. Thank you for something gold and shiny award. Thank you very much indeed. I wish to thank you for Part Dean Productions and thank you for the members of staff. I wish to thank Noel Edmonds and thank you for the film producers and the Part Dean Studios and around the world. Thanks very much. The next category was Best Film Editing. Here the nominees for Best Editing are Doolittle, film editor by Greg Alplet. Sonic the Hedgehog, editor by Deborah Neil Fisher and Stancy Scrunemada. Mr. Partin's New Adventure, edited by Kevin Casey. Wonder Woman 1984, editing by Matthew Jensen. Wonderful World of Haven, edited by Joe Gale. And the Golden Snitch goes to Wonderful World of Haven, John Gale. Hello, my name is Prince Haven. Joe Gale is working on the other films. I'll take over for the Golden Snitch Awards. Thank you, presenter. I wish to thank you for Haven Productions, Tom Hunston Productions, and thanks to the supporting actor Sean Connery. And thanks to the actor Kevin Bacon. And thanks to the director Simon Wells. I wish to thank you for the producer Tom Minton. 3 cheers for the Knights. Thanks very much. The next category was Best Cinematography. Here the nominees for the Best Cinematography are Doolittle, Governor Memelo. Sonic the Hedgehog, Stephen F. Winson. Mr. Partington's New Adventure, Spencer Coombs. Tenet, Boyd Van Holliman. Mulan, Mandy Roll-Kerr. Wonder Woman 1984, Matthew Jensen. The Wonderful World of Haven, P.G. Tillen. And the Golden Snitch goes to Mr. Partington's New Adventure. I am Mr. Parkdean. I'm a cinematographer. The cinematographer has been took over by me for another Golden Snitch Award. I wish to thank you for Mr. Parkdean's production, Parkdean Resorts and Parkdean Studios and Thomaston Productions, and wish you thank you for the music composer James Newton Howard, and the thanks to Jeff Burke. I wish you thank you very much indeed. See you later. Catch you, folks. Next category was Best Production Designer. Here the nominees for the Best Production Designer are Doolittle, Set Decorator Rob Beam and Production Designer Donna Make Wilkins. Sonic the Hedgehog, Set Designer Corey Barefoot and Production Designer by Sean Hovwick. Mr. Partington's New Adventure, set designer by Tina Jones, Peter Howitt and Lisa Thompson, and production designer by Stuart Craig. Tenet, set designer by Kathy Lewis and production designer by Nathan Crawley. Mulan, set decorated by Gareth Edwards and production designer by Grant Major. Wonder Woman 1984, set designer by Anna Lynch Robinson and production designer Arline Bedrow. The Wonderful World of Haven, set designer by Peter Young and production designer by Norman Reynolds. And the Golden Snitch goes to Wonderful World of Haven. Thank you very much indeed. Prince Haven, by the way. Thank you for the best costume designer for live action films. Thanks for Bosworth Hall Hotel. Thanks to Birmingham. Thanks to Haven Grounds. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Nominees for the best costume designer. Wonder Woman 1984. Costume designer by Lindsay Hammond. And The Wonderful World of Haven, costume designer by Iris Manson. And the Golden Snitch goes to Wonderful World of Haven. I wish to thank you for the best costume designer. Thank you for the medieval knights. I wish to thank you very much. See you later. Here are the nominees for the best makeup are Disney's Mulan, makeup by Amanda Aye. The Wonderful World of Haven, makeup by Michael Keller. Golden Snitch goes to The Wonderful World of Haven. I wish to thank you for the live action scenes of the costume designer. Thanks everybody for the school trip and school uniforms and Christmas outfits. I wish to the congratulations of the Thomaston Productions and Haven Productions. Is that it, folks? Thank you. The next category was Best Sound Effects Editing. Here the nominees for the Best Sound Editing are The Rebirth of Alton Towers, Treacle Bay Origins, Chessington the Reborn, Mr. Partington's New Adventure, The Wonderful World of Haven, Dr. Cherry Chase's First Christmas. Golden Snitch goes to Chessington Reborn. Hello, my name is Victor Hunter. I wish to thank you for the Merlin Entertainment. Thank you for Chessington, The World of Adventures. Thanks for the film director Rob Minkoff. And wish to thank you for Thomas Stone Productions. Is that it, folks? Cheers. The next category was Best Sound Effects Mixing. Here the nominees for Best Sound Mixing are The Rebirth of Alton Towers, Treacle Bay Origins, Chessington Reborn, Mr. Partin's New Adventure, Wonderful World of Haven, Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas. Best Sound of Mixing goes to The Rebirth of Alton Towers. My name is Mr. Alton Towers. Excuse me, Mr. Alton is speaking. I wish to thank you for Thomas Stone Productions, Mr. Alton, Merlin Productions. I wish to thank you for category. Thank you. The next category was Best Lego Sequence. Here the nominees are Mr. Partin's New Adventure, The Wonderful World of Haven, and the Golden Snitch goes to Mr. Partin's New Adventure. I wish to thank you for the Lego minifigures. Thank you, minifigure designer. Thank you for Partin Productions. I wish to thanks very much. Thank you. The next category was Best Animated Short Film. Here the nominees for the Best Animated Short Film are The Guy Who Knew Too Much, Phil Roman, and Mr. Alton's Time Traveller, David H.D. Patty. The Golden Snitch goes to Phil Roman for The Guy Who Knew Too Much. I'll take it from here. Thank you very much. The next category was Best Animated Feature Film. Here the nominees are The Rebirth of Alton Towers, Mark Dintor, Treacle Bay Origins, Jeff Bergman, Chessington Reborn, Rob Minkoff, and Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas, David Block. And the Golden Snitch goes to Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas by David Block. I wish to thank you for the Golden Snitch Award presenter, Thomas Stone Productions and Partin Productions. Peter Capaldi's very first time that wins the Golden Snitch Awards. And wish to thank you for Partin Films, Thomas Stone Productions, Thomas Stone Animation Productions. Thanks to the members of staff. Have a good day. Cheers. Next category was Best Musical and Comedy Score. Here the nominees for the Best Musical and Comedy Scores are Danny Elfman for Doolittle, Jackie XL for Sonic the Hedgehog, John Dabney for The Rebirth of Alton Towers, Danny Elfman for Treacle Bay Origins, Hans Zimmer for The Chessington Reborn, Alan Silvestri for Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas. And the Golden Snitch goes to Alan Silvestri for Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas. Thanks to the film score producers Lundwing Gulliman. Thanks to the songwriters Silvershire and Silvershire. I wish to the thanks for the soundtrack for the Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas. Is that it, folks? Cheers. Thank you. The next category was Best Dynastic Score. Here the nominees for the Best Dynastic Score are John Powell for The Call of the Wild, Henry Guston Williams for Mulan, James Newton Howard for Mr. Partin's New Adventure, Hans Zimmer for Wonder Woman 1984, and the Golden Snitch goes to James Newton Howard for Mr. Partin's New Adventure. I can't believe that film. Thank you very much. The next category was Best Original Song. Here the nominees for the Best Original Song are The Pirates of the Beetrunny Bay by John Debney from The Rebirth of Alton Towers. Friends for Life for Me and You from Rebirth of Alton Towers by John Debney. My Story My Life from Treacle Bay Origins by Dan Elfman, Jeff Bergman and Lin-Manuel Miranda. The King of Bubbleworks from Chesterton Reborn by Michael Cervinier and Pretoria Cervinier. The Wonderful World of Adventures from Chesterton Reborn by Cervinier and Cervinier. And The King of the Dr. Cherry Tree from Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas by Cervinier and Cervinier and Alan Silvestri. And the Best Original Song in 2020 goes to Alan Silvestri and Mike Cervinier and Cervinier for I'm the King of the Captain of Dr. Cherry Tree from Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas. I wish to thank for Thomas Tom Productions soundtrack scoring, Thomas Tom Productions music for the vocals, for the lyrics. Wish you thank you for Peter Capaldi. Thanks for Part Dean Productions. Thank you very much. The next category was Best Film Actor. Here the nominees for the Best Film Actor are Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Dolittle from Dolittle, Ben Schwartz as Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog, Noah Edmonds from Mr. Partington's New Adventure as Mr. Partington, and Kevin Bacon as Prince Haven for the Wonderful World of Prince Haven. And the Golden Snitch goes to Kevin Bacon for Prince Haven as from the Wonderful World of Haven. I can't believe that the voice acting. Thank you very much. Here are the nominees for the Best Actress. Here the nominees for the Best Actress are Lily Olivia as Mulan for Disney's Mulan, Emma Watson as Wendy Winton as from Mr. Partington's New Adventure, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 1984, and the Best Actress goes to Emma Watson for the Mr. Partington's New Adventure. I wish to thanks to Mr. Partington's film. Thank you very much. The next category was Best Supporting Actor. Here the nominees for the Best Supporting Actor are Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik as from Sonic the Hedgehog, Jason Scott Lee as Bori Khan from Mulan, Keanu Reeves as Captain Davy Jones from Mr. Partington's New Adventure, and Kenneth Bauer as the Housemaster from the Wonderful World of Haven. And the Golden Snitch Award goes to Keanu Reeves for Mr. Partington's New Adventure. I wish to, Mr. Partington friends, thank you very much. The next category was Best Supporting Actress. Here the nominees for the Best Supporting Actress are Bonnie White as Wendy Millington for Mr. Partington's New Adventure, and Miriam Margolyes as the Headmaster of School from the Wonderful World of Haven. This Golden Snitch Award goes to, and the winner is Miriam Margolyes in the Wonderful World of Haven. I can't believe my friends. Thank you very much. The next category was Best Story. Here the nominees for the Best Adapted Screenplay are Dolittle, based on Dr. Dolittle by Hugh Lofting, Sonic the Hedgehog, based on the video game by Saga, Treacle Bay Origins, based on the holiday resort first founded by Part D Resorts, Mulan, based on the Chinese legend by Gerno, and 1998 Disney animated classic. and Scoob, based on the characters made at Hanna-Barbera Studios. And the Golden Snitch goes to Treacle Bay Origins. I wish to thank you for the Thomas Productions. Thanks to the actor Danny DeVito, Nathan Lane, Brad Garrett, and Josh Gad. Thanks to the actresses, the Ellie Fanning. Thanks to the film director Jeff Bergman. Thanks to Mark Hamill playing as the main role. I wish to thank you for Part Dean Productions. And a very good time. And before I straight off and go get some snack. See you folks. Thank you. The next category was Best Original Screenplay. Here the nominees for the Best Original Screenplay are The Rebirth of Alton Towers, The Core of the Wild, Chessington Reborn, Mr. Partdean's New Adventure, and the Golden Snitch goes to Noah Edmonds for Mr. Partdean's New Adventure. I can't believe it. It's another time to win the Golden Snitch Award. Thank you very much. The next category was Best Director. Here the nominees for the Best Director are Sonic the Hedgehog, Jeff Fowler. The Rebirth of Alton Towers, Mark Dintor. Chessington Reborn, Rob Minkoff. Tenet, Christopher Nolan. The Wonderful World of Haven, Simon Wells. Scoob, Tony Savo. Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas, David Block. And the Golden Snitch goes to David Block for Miss Dr. Cherry Tree's First Christmas. I mean, the Part Dean fans like this. Thank you very much. Last category, it comes to the end. It's Best Motion Picture. Here the nominees for the Best Motion Picture are Doolittle, Sonic the Hedgehog, The Rebirth of Alton Towers, Treacle Bay Origins, Chessington Reborn, Mr. Partdean's New Adventure, Scoob, Soul, and the Golden Snitch goes to Treacle Bay Origins. I can't believe it. Mark Holmos' third time that wins the Golden Snitch Award. I meant the second time. I can't believe it. Thanks to Mr. Partdean's support, Noah Edmonds. Thanks to Thomas Productions. Thanks to Part Dean Films. Thanks to Thomas Animation Productions. Thanks to Ellie Fanning, Danny DeVito, and Nathan Lane, and Brad Garrett. I wish to thank you for the director Jeff Bergman. Anything else before I zapped away? Goodbye everybody. Thanks for another Golden Snitch Award. Thank you. Before the end, let's take a look at the film actors who died this year. From the beginning of the year to the end. Here we go. That's the end of the Golden Snitch Award for tonight. By next year, there will be more changes for the 2021 into 2022 releases, with the muddled up by coronavirus pandemic. See you next year, probably. Good night, everybody.